Good morning. My name is Trevor Castro. I'm President and CEO of Aphios Pharma. Today, in the next few minutes, I would like to introduce you to Aphios Pharma, its history, its vision, and its plans.
Aphios Pharma is a spin-off of Aphios Corporation, which has been researching cannabis-based drugs for the last decade under a DEA Schedule I registration license. In the last few years, we have accelerated this research and now plan to develop cannabis-based, FDA-approved drugs. Aphios Pharma is dedicated to the discovery, delivery, development, and commercialization of cannabis-based drugs for peripheral and central nervous system disorders. Today, there are millions of patients suffering from opioid addiction and chemotherapy-induced peripheral neuropathy, diseases that are either poorly treated or not curable. Cannabis can help, but there is a need for rigorous clinical evidence to establish best cannabis drugs, drug concentrations, and treatment protocols. We will address these problems by identifying best cannabis-based drugs for treating specific CNS disorders, manufacture these drugs utilizing supercritical carbon dioxide technologies, and nano-encapsulate them to improve therapeutic effect. We will then establish clinical evidence for cannabis-based drugs to treat CNS disorders that are only partially and anecdotally addressed by medical marijuana. Our target markets include opioid addiction with a market size of $1.8 billion and cancer-induced neuropathic pain with a market size of $1.5 billion. We hope to raise approximately $1 million from investors via this crowdfunding offering to establish operations and support services required during our company rollout. Subsequently, we plan to raise an additional $24 million to support clinical trials. We plan to license out these products to strategic corporate partners within a 3-year period. Investors can elect to exit at this stage or an IPO.
I'd like to invite you to join us on a journey to develop effective cannabis-based drugs for patients in need of rigorous clinical treatment. I look forward to our next set of interactions and communications, and will be happy to answer any questions that you may have.